Got a fun fact for you.
Go.
Did you know that the very first... Well, I'll give you a guess. What do you think the first toy was to be on the TV commercial?
Oh, the first toy, the yo-yo.
Yo-yo. Not correct.
Easy bake oven. Oh, what's an old toy?
I'll give you a hint. Think Toy Story.
Spaceman. No, soldiers. Toy soldiers. Really?
Mr. Potato Head.
Oh.
Yeah, 1952 made history by being the first ever toy in a commercial broadcasted on television.
Yeah, wow. Mr. Potato Head.
Yeah.
Been around that long.
Been around for a while, been around the block. Up next, we're in the newsroom.
Introducing the two most handsome newsreaders in Fresh. The CBD, Adelaide, the world. News with Tom and Callum on Fresh 92.7.
Yes, kicking us off, Telstra has announced they're giving compensation for their blunder where they went down, people couldn't use the phone service. So what they're doing is if you contact Telstra and you explain your case and how you lost money that day because of your work or any hindrances, they will try and give you compensation. It's all a bit vague at the moment. I don't know. It'll probably be harder than you think.
Vague is good. Vague can be good. Let's brainstorm something here.
Yeah.
What can we say?
So I think I'm not 100% sure, but I have a feeling it could be like, I was on the way, if you're a tradie, I was on the way to a job site and the job site changed location, but I couldn't find out where it was, so I missed work that day. I lost X amount of money. You tell them that. Hopefully they'll give you something back.
Or, you couldn't get onto a client.
Yeah. Now, you're with Telstra. You did make it into work, but... Yeah, maybe there's a little loophole. In other news, the largest male great white shark ever recorded in the Atlantic has resurfaced off the east coast, right?
Yeah.
It's measuring almost 4.3 meters long. It weighs 750 kilos.
Yeah, it's huge.
One of those
went
mega
missing
sharks.
for a while, didn't it?
Yeah, it went missing. Now it's back. So they're trying to track its movement, keep an eye on it.
Did they put a
research.
tracker in it?
I believe so, yeah, because scientists are still tracking it at the moment. So, yeah, they're looking after it at the moment. And lastly, a piece of comic book art that had one of the first introductions of Iron Man has sold for a record-breaking $3.8 million.
Of a picture of Iron Man.
Picture of Iron Man. So one of those...
Yeah, right.
One of those just, it's like the comic book art, so like the page at the front or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like a very, very old school Iron Man, kind of different to how you see now. But yeah, extremely old school. It was an edition number 39. It was released in 1963. But yeah, someone had it and it's, about 3.8 mil. It's been sold for an auction.
There you go. Turning over to sport, World Cup. We are into the semi-finals and Spain got the win over France, beating them 2-0. Spain's defense goalkeeper just far too good for France.
Yeah.
Only caught a little bit of the game, but heard that France played a bit of a boring style today.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
I
funny
kind
right
of-
after Mbappe came out saying that the Euros is way harder than the World Cup. They'll win the
Sure.
World Cup.
Both great teams. I thought France was going to take that one, though.
I had my doubt. I had my worries. I've been going for Spain.
Yeah,
I do want to see them win. Now on to England, Argentina tomorrow.
Oh, it'll be a great game.
Yeah, it will be, and it'll be a great third place playoff as well between France and whoever.
Yeah, definitely.
Last week there was a day you didn't hang out with Tom and Callum. We took a day off after we went and saw Carl Barron the night before.
Yep.
But in the wake of that, coming back to work, I came across this text on our text line that came through to Steph and Owen, who covered us the morning we took off. They asked the question to you, what did you fail at, but just kept going and going and going? And had Matt text in saying, when I was a kid, I was known as the second fastest kid in my grade. I was so desperate for the win for the first time that I tripped my opponent. Low-key feel shame about it every other week, but it felt nice to win.
Yeah, it was a wild text. It really got us in the nostalgia, as I'm sure it does a lot of people, of what it was like to be at school.
Yeah, the fastest kid in school. It's funny how everyone in school knew who the fastest kid was. It was a fast track to popularity, to success.
It is, isn't it, though? It is wild when you think back at, being in school, the fastest kid gets all the praise. being the second fastest kid doesn't do much for you.
No.
You may as well be the slowest kid.
Yeah.
You have to be the fastest kid
You're
or you get
forgotten
nothing.
about.
And it's funny as well because when you're a kid, I guess like if you're looking at physical attributes like that, all kids are pretty well the same in how much they can lift. No kids are bloody bench pressing anything. So it all comes down to speed.
It does.
It's
it really
all
does.
speed.
It's all about how fast can you go, who's the fastest. You have your races. Were you the fastest kid at school? We want to hear from the fastest.
We got some questions, absolutely. What was it like?
Kicking things off, we've got Marley in Morford Vale on the line joining us. Marley, we hear you're in school but on school holidays right now.
Yes.
Now, we hear you've got a bit of a rival in your class. Can you talk us through that?
Yeah, her name's Charlie, and she's really good at the 100-metre sprint. But I can always, on the last couple of metres, I can nearly catch up, but she always ends up coming first.
Oh,
In cross country
okay.
as well.
Yeah. So is she getting a bit more of the praise at the moment, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Marley,
sucks.
when did you first realise you're actually quite quick?
At sports day in year 4, when she was in my sports day colour, but we were at the start line, and she caught up to me at the very end in the last couple of metres.
Yeah.
All right. So
geez.
you're in school holidays at the moment. Are you doing a bit of training in the holidays to come back and make sure you beat this girl in your class, Charlie?
Yeah.
Yeah, good on you.
stuff.
Well,
Marley, we'd love to hear an update from you when you're back at school after your first race, after you beat Charlie in your first race, I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
Good stuff.
Absolutely.
Danny and Elizabeth, good morning, mate. We hear you weren't the fastest, but someone close to you was.
Yeah, my lad. He was pretty quick, a lot more, lot faster than I am, that's for sure.
Okay, so your lad's out of school now, but back in the day, he was the fastest kid. Can we ask, was it cool being the dad of the fastest kid at school?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a super proud dad anyway, but when you got other parents going, geez, he's quick, and then we got him involved in athletics as well.
Hey, Danny, did the other parents just assume that you must be quick as well because he's quick?
Oh, mate, I trip over on flat ground. I'm hopeless. I don't know where he got all the skill from.
So what about his mum then, your wife? Is she quite quick? Was she the fastest kid?
Yeah, she is. I'm not with her anymore. Yeah, she is pretty quick on her feet and pretty nimble. Good at climbing trees and all that. So that must be where he got the skill from. Because it wasn't from me.
Yeah, random. I think it's so funny that these parents pretty much giving you a secondary compliment. You're just like, yeah, definitely got it from me. Yeah, I was the fastest kid. Just keep it on the down low. As long as you don't run and show that you trip over everything, I'll assume you're like Usain Bolt.
I blew out my knee when I was 12.
Oh, you should have seen it. Yeah, going for the Olympics.
That's pretty accurate, unfortunately.
Good on you, Danny. Thanks for getting involved, mate.
Toby in Gawler, tell us, were you the fastest kid in school?
I think I held the title for all of a few weeks, maybe.
Oh, okay. So
short stint.
Held the title though. When were you popular because of your speed at school?
You see, I was the new kid at school. I transferred over in year 10, and of course I big noted myself, thinking I had this down.
Yeah.
And the rivalry that came of it was not the greatest. I thought I'd have a little street cred, and no, I was definitely hated. And
really?
I think the guys' hatred. Oh yeah.
Oh, what? Because you
even
won?
went to. The first race I had against the fastest kid in the school. He was known.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
So did you? Is that why you only held the title for a couple of weeks? Did you have to throw a race?
No, I didn't throw a race. I think his anger got the better of it and actually made him go even faster again. So
it's really not what I expected of being. I thought if you're the fastest kid in school, you're
Instant
the
cred.
new kid on the block. 3 weeks in, you become the fastest. You've knocked the person off their pedestal, and you're all of a sudden the most popular kid in school. That's wild.
Yeah.
yeah, you're thinking so, right?
Hey, Toby, mate, we've got a double pass to the Caravan Camping and Outdoor Sale coming your way.
Love that. Need that.
Go race around the Adelaide Showgrounds, mate. It's all yours. Working in an office, people can get a little too comfortable with each other. So to reiterate things you shouldn't do in an office, we've come up with the Tom and Callum commandments.
Yes, do the dishes.
Yes, use the spray in the toilets.
Don't eat other people's food in the fridge.
Don't leave the kettle empty. And don't steal people's bloody chairs. Callum, I'm ticked off. I'm bloody ticked off.
Lyman Mongrel.
Oh, jeez, it's ticked off, Tom. I've never been this ticked off to do anything about something that has annoyed me. I've come on air, I've used radio as my therapy to vent, but this time I'm just not prepared to let it go. I'm launching a full-blown station-wide investigation. Who stole my chair?
Right, so...
Not only did they steal it, they Indiana Jonesed me. They've replaced it with an identical chair.
So do you think it's less of a, I just wanted to take the chair for extra comfort, it's more of a sleuth job, like they know exactly what they're doing?
Okay, here's what happens. And they came in to my office. They've replaced my chair with an identical chair. Now you're thinking to yourself, who cares? You got the same chair. My chair was cushioned to the nines. It was springy, felt like I was sitting on a cloud every time I sat down. Yesterday, after the dreaded staff meeting, I walk into my office, plonk myself down, hard as wood.
Oh, really?
I thought I was going to throw my back out when I went down because I came down with such force, expecting soft fluffiness, and I got coarse hardness instead.
What, like an OC health and safety issue? Just like absolutely just do your back in?
Oh, look, yes. Absolutely. I know this isn't my chair. You just know, okay? I know exactly what it feels like. I know how cushioned it was. So somebody has come in, replaced my chair with another chair that has no cushioning, and taken it for themselves.
Yeah.
Nobody is safe from me. The fat cats are on watch. Sales are especially on watch. The only people I know didn't betray me is the rest of the content team, because content all sit downstairs. I'm the only one upstairs. The only other content person is one of the fat cats, Sean Craig Murphy, who sits next to me. I already tried his chair. He's not the thief.
He wasn't the guy. Yeah,
it's between the sales team or the other fat cats.
God, it's such a cruel world. It's classically, the salespeople is, of course it's one of them, right? I mean, they're cutthroat. They're salespeople. They have to be like that.
Soulless bastard. Sorry. I 100% think it was someone in sales.
Yeah. So that's
come in while I've gone home, come in later in the day.
Oh, so you reckon it's after hours as well?
I reckon it's after my hours.
Yeah.
We leave typically around 1:30 in the afternoon. I reckon they've waited, found their time to strike, come in, and, I mean, the audacity to replace it with an identical chair of no cushioning is just, what a scoundrel.
So what's
what
the
a
go?
scumbag.
Are you going to go around and sit on each individual chair?
Yes.
Like Goldilocks.
I know exactly what my chair feels like. I know exactly how cushioned it is. And also the other thing, a lot of the chairs here at the station don't have great cushioning. I don't know how I ended up with a good one, but I just did.
So what are you going to say? So say you go upstairs and you're sitting on everyone's chairs and you sit on Jeff from sales' chair and you realise it's yours. He did the switcheroo. What would you say to him in that moment?
Well, if he's the first one I sit down on, I have to compare with other chairs. So I'm not going to make any allegations until I've tested every single chair in this office.
Okay, so it's
and
full...
find the sicko that swapped my chair out for their crap chair.
Dude, you're going to start putting a bike lock on your chair.
Stay tuned for the rest of the week. I will be doing a full-blown investigation. Callum, you are welcome to join in.
Oh, I'm curious to find out who it is. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, you can be my Watson to the Sherlock.
Let's find this scumbag. Tom, I saw this question posted on Reddit the other day, and it's got a lot of attention for people just jumping on and saying, hey, yeah, I've had one of these experiences, and it seems really, really common, and I definitely have one as well. And the question went, what made you uncomfortable at a friend's house as a kid? And often these stories that were posted on the forum when people were chatting about it often resulted in people leaving the sleepover. It might be like you're at your mate's house, something goes a bit weird, and you're just like, I'll dip out of this one. Tends to be how they go. The story that I saw, someone said, I had a friend in high school whose family didn't believe in pet bowls. So their two dogs and cat would literally eat off the floor. So the food would be splattered. The food would be splattered.
Thank God.
What did you think it was the parents?
I was thinking they had their own plates and would eat at dinner with the whole family on the table. Thank God it's just on the floor. Still not great.
Still weird to just like dump all your wet dog food on the floor and they were just going at it. And this person said they were at a sleepover at a mate's house, saw the pets eating the food off the floor and thought, hell nah, I'm dipping out of this one.
What, like a wet can of my dog? Just throw
on the floor because they don't like the pet bowls. They don't put it in the bowls. But really,
seems like it would leave it.
It would be. It's just stupid.
Smell.
It's ridiculous.
It is a bit.
Would it send you home if you?
Oh, I mean, it depends because when you're a kid, you don't really have the choice of just walking home. Do you?
Yeah.
You're kind of stuck there. I remember I had a mate and I was over at his house and he had two little sisters, like between baby and toddler age.
Yeah.
And so one was being bathed while I was there and had an accident in the bathtub. And then he laughed and said, should we go look at it? And I'd only been there for 1 hour. So I was like, I didn't have a phone. I was like maybe 6, 7.
Yeah, there's no hotline to your parents you can quickly whip out and be like, oh, yeah, it went weird. Pick me up.
Like, oh, do you want to play Battlefront?
Yeah. Anything to take your mind off.
Yeah.
I remember a really good one when I was a kid. We'd had these family friends that they would have like a lot of pets, right?
Sure.
So they would have maybe, I reckon it was something crazy like 5 cats, 3 dogs.
Yeah, okay.
And so when you go for a glass of water, there'd just be fur in the air, like in the mist. So like you would go for a glass of water, you'd take a sip and you'd feel fur in your throat. You'd be like, because there's constantly fur particles just going around because of how many animals there are. That made me uncomfortable as a kid. That was a big one.
Can that happen?
Yeah, if you have enough animals walking around, it's like
just
a zoo in there.
Fur flying around.
Yeah, but you can't really see it. But yeah, it would just drop into the glass of water and you feel it in your throat. There'd be a little strand.
All right, like single strands, not like patches.
No, not a whole clump.
I'm thinking-
I'd notice the clump. If I saw that in my water, I wouldn't drink it.
Bloody hairballs everywhere. My God, it's a flying meatball. We're going to go to the phones on this one, Adelaide. What made you uncomfortable at your friend's house as a kid?
Got some texts coming through already, Tom. This one here. When I was 10, I would go to my mate's house and the dad would hog the PlayStation playing Guitar Hero. Wouldn't let any of the kids play. It was his unwinding time. The older I get, the more I understand that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Just needs a bit of time to play that Guitar Hero.
Absolutely. We've got Chris texting in here. Always uncomfortable at my best friend's house when his older brother want to play soccer with him, or otherwise he would just try and start a fight, and he was 5 years older than me. Play soccer. Good. Or get in the ring.
Yeah. Two very different sports there. This one here too. Thought I saw a ghost at a sleepover when I was a kid. Was just my friend's dad shirtless going to the fridge to grab some salami at 4 a.m. Still made me want to leave. That would be a horrible sight, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I got this one from Jake. I used to hate sleeping at my friends as a kid. It was inevitable that one of us would wet the bed. And I'd end up getting picked up anyway by my mum at 11:30 p.m.
Yeah, the old pickup. There you go. Love this one here too.
Why was it inevitable that one of you would...
Yeah,
it's either me or you, brother.
Yeah. P brothers, we got the pact.
Bound by piss. Troy, over in Seaton, good morning to you. What made you uncomfortable at your friend's house?
Well, I wasn't exactly a kid, but when the first time I slept over at a friend's house, I didn't realise that she had quite a large doll collection.
Oh, no.
And there's nothing creepier.
Yeah.
There's nothing creepier than trying to sleep and a bunch of eyes are looking at you.
Yeah, my grandma's got a room which is full of those like porcelain dolls. There's maybe like 30 of them, and they sit on the bed in the spare room, which is the room I sleep in when I stay with my grandma. So I know the pain, Troy. That's horrible. What did you do about the dolls?
Well, yeah. I tried facing the other way, but every time I'd look over my shoulder, there they were. So
yeah, did you feel like... Do you feel like in a room full of dolls, like they're all watching you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't hack it.
It's got a huge Chucky vibe to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't stand
Troy.
that.
Beck, over in Woodville, what made you uncomfortable at your friend's house as a kid?
Well, my neighbour had this itty-bitty little chihuahua that had a disliking to me. So I couldn't go over there because every time I went there, I'd get bitten.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It would just hunt you out every single time.
Yeah, I have a scar on my face from when it jumped up and bit me the very first time. And, yeah, they were like, my neighbours had a pool. Like, I couldn't go over there in summer because this little rat-looking thing just hated me.
Yeah, they are rats, aren't they?
Yeah, Beck, again, I can back up your story too. I used to have a Chihuahua. I also have a scar. Mine's on my ass because he wouldn't let me sleep. It was, I had a race car bed. I'll tell you the story. I had a race car bed. It was pretty cool. He would sleep halfway up the bed, so I'd have to sleep in a fetal position. And if I tried to stretch my legs out, he'd come launching at me. And one time, grabbed onto the arse and didn't let go.
It sounds like a Charlie Chaplin bit. Like, you're trying to wave him off and then you flick him out the window or something.
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. Beck, how terrible are Chihuahuas? Have you met a nice one before?
No, I'm actually petrified of them because of being bitten on the face. Like, literally, this thing just came charging for me when I was 7.
He came
and just
bounding
jumped
over.
up and bit me.
There was a almost great escape over in Perth.
Nice.
So there was this bloke over in Perth that attempted to rob a Dan Murphy's.
Okay.
The bottle
Yeah. No good.
He apparently stole 6 bottles of alcohol from the store.
Yep.
And then went to flee in his battered up Mazda CX-5.
Sure. Okay, the old Getaway car, the Mazda.
Yeah, so this thing's battered to hell. It's got the front bumpers all dented in. It's gotten he's taken the number plates off and had a missing side left mirror. But what happened is when he got in the car with his 6 bottles, I don't know. He sounds like a bumbling idiot, this thing, right? So I don't know how he carried the bottles out, but I'm imagining he's got like them all tucked into a shirt. He's running in.
He's on top of his mate's shoulders with a trench coat draped over them. Hello. Just 6 bottles of Jaeger.
He got in the car. He's like, go, go, go. They take off. Except they never really took off.
Oh, really? Didn't get away?
He left the handbrake on.
Oh,
so
no.
The wheels are just... He's got the video of it, of the guy's wheels just locked up, dragging across the car park of the Dan Murphy's. And this one... It was a civilian arrest, kind of.
Okay.
The guy's just like next to the car, walking alongside, filming him, being like...
Get out.
You're joking me. What are you doing, mate?
Yeah, right. Okay, so he got off so slow that someone could walk...
Yeah, they were walking
him.
beside him because he's left the bloody handbrake on.
Sir, please get out the car. Like, yeah, that is wild, isn't it? You'd think, I mean, it shows the lack of planning on his side. Not to condone his efforts, but, geez, you'd think just put down the handbrake.
Remember to take the number plates off. Forgot about the handbrake.
Tom, I'm going to start this story. It's come off online and, yeah, it's doing the rounds a little bit, but it's one of those stories. I will say no injuries were sustained on this person, so we can all have a laugh because it is pretty wild. There's no injuries.
We're at Australia's Funniest Home Videos level.
Definitely.
It's all good.
Over in Russia, a 74-year-old lady, she was, once again, uninjured. Don't even worry about it. She's fine.
Okay.
She's at an airport, right? She's seen the luggage conveyor belt thing, the thing that brings your bags all around.
Oh, when you check in your big bag and it takes it off.
Goes through the flaps and then goes around like the conveyor belt and stuff.
Yeah.
She has thought that is an escalator, so she's hopped on it and started walking on it. Yeah. And then she's fallen backwards, landed on her back, and just been sucked through the bit that goes into the back where you just don't see.
Usually there's like those like black flap sort of things that come down. So what did she do when she got to that? Is that when she realised, or did she like try and pull them back and there's like a curtain to the promised land?
Well, yeah, I think her arms went back a bit and she kind of just like, went through the flaps and just never to be seen. Until someone...
Wait, where were the staff? Because usually those conveyor belts are right next to like the desks where the people are like, put your bag on.
Well, as far as I know, no staff saw it, but like an airport goer saw everything happened, and then that person went up and told a bunch of the staff, hey, an old lady's been sucked behind the back into the luggage area, and that's when they had a look and rescued her and got her and made sure she was all right, which she was, which is good, but...
And then the nana said, well, that escalated quickly.